Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another episode of Avowed. Today we're going to do a path to the garden, which does not appear that it's going to be any difficult or anything like that due to there being no skull next to it. So why don't we go ahead and start it right now, and we'll go from there. Let's see. I guess we're going to go this way. Actually, before we... Nah, we're not gonna grab these things yet. Let's go ahead and go this way. Let me see. Let's consult our map here. So we gotta go all the way over here. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like we're going in the right direction. I do apologize for the lack of uploads. It has been kind of difficult lately to upload, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that, I mean, who am I kidding? I'm still gonna run into some issues, but I really want to again try to commit to these. You know. Oh my God, it's a huge beetle. Hey, and it's grounded. Is that based off of their other game that they do? Because Obsidian did Grounded, right? That's funny. That's hilarious. So the reason why I'm going this way is because I'm trying to get that Ager over there. Set up camp. It looks like Giada and Marius need to talk to us, but it's probably just, I don't know what to do about Marius. I don't know what I'm missing, but. Yep. Yeah, let's go over here. I think we could just go, yeah, we're not going to do all that, but we're just going to discover it. Huh. What is that? I don't know. I don't know, friends. I'm just glad a lot of these enemies don't look like they're difficult. I'm just glad we're into something. I did have a question though. Finally, I don't remember if I brought this up, but someone did bring this up. As I was watching like review copies for this game. I know it, like, what is it? 2 months later, I'm still looking at review copies of this game. Why do we have to use stamina for pistols? Like, why is that a thing?
Adelaro's gone. He's a dream. Wait.
Okay. As always, guys, you can watch or look at that. Pause it. I'm not gonna. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm trying to get to this main story type thing. So we will see what we got to do later on. Grim Wetlands. Oh boy. Dreamthrall Ranger. Oh man.
Good one.
Who are these people about?
Enough. Who's next? Anyone?
Well, I mean, you guys won't need that anymore. Please just go. Oh boy, are they mad at us or something? Take some of that. This is a cool little nifty little area. Oh man, I kind of like this area. It's very serene. Seems to be a lot of stuff here that we can chew and munch on and all sorts of good stuff. Let's see. I don't know how much of our health we still need. Oh yeah, we still need a lot of health. Hylia's Talon's over here. I can see by the our map. Wrong one. Keep doing that.
Coming in hot.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, and a chest. Nice. Tan hide, steel trunk, all that is good stuff. All that is beautiful stuff. This is interesting. Look at this. Alright, it's a beacon so that we can, just go there. Oh.
I'd like a word.
Oh boy, here we go.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor Ludwig was pleased with our efficiency.
You irredeemable fucking swine!
Keep her on a tight leash. No need for this to get out of hand.
So you mean our friend from before in the beginning of the game has to deal with that, or as the reason why that city is on fire? That's terrible. I actually like this person too. We're gonna have to kill her, guys. I'm done playing nice Adrian or Adrian, whatever. We're the envoy, dude. We're about to start killing people. I'll start taking heads and ask questions later.
One might argue they brought it on themselves. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight. Doesn't it? One way or another, Fuel Messiverno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance.
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is necessary. Fuel Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. I see I have your attention. Good. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adia if that's what it takes. And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning. Perceptive. Maybe Ludwig was right about you. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last. That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. It could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Tmerti. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances. No need. She has both of hers on you. Be seeing you, Envoy. Sooner or later.
So that's it? We're just letting her walk away? Normally I don't have a taste for blood, but I'm feeling very uncivilized at the moment. Care to join me?
You know what, Giada? Absolutely right. Let's kill him.
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Bro, that's right, dude, man. I can't not stand these people, dude. Like,
You're not looking so good.
it's okay. We're good now. We are so good. I have to admit, there are a lot of enemies here. Alright, so all the clerics should be gone. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'll tell you what, for tough guys, they sure are not, they're not really taking out my party members, unless that's Giada's, doing, you know? Because she's like safe for protecting us, you know? I would just hope I get a lot of experience for this. That guy's pretty beefy though, I admit that. Yeah, just sit there for a second. Nice. And does the last one go down? Nope, I missed. Thank you, Kai, for distracting him. Alright, well, let's gather our spoils. Alright, level 13. Death Knight gloves. Ooh! Exceptional scale armor, exceptional greatsword. I love that. Alright, let's check it out. That's actually pretty good. I think we're going to use... Yeah, we're going to use that. I like the way it curves like that. That's pretty cool. But we still got our pistols and everything like that. The scale armor is still not as good. Ooh, and I can upgrade it. While blocking? And frost damage? Nah. Nope. I thought they were cool, but I guess not. Oh, you know what? Do we have anything that we can do this for? We have one, huh? This still can't do that. I think I might do this. I might do that, yeah. Alright, well, let's go in here. And there we go. That was an interesting fight. I enjoyed that.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote burned my fucking home to the ground. Who cares what she believes? What right have the dead to judge the living? I will not forget Fiume Siverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Deathguard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn? I hope you're right. Thirdborners are tough by nature. More than a few have seen their share of battle. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back. Changed. Their bodies and minds twisted, corrupted.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt. Easier said than done, especially when we're not entirely sure what we're looking for.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge. Yatsli is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsli can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try. This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything? What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsli, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Kai's the best companion in this game. He's the one who asks the real questions, knows what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? He's the real guy, you know?
Stop. You're aggravating my ulcer.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it. Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. Maybe this doesn't need to be said, but I don't blame you for what happened to Fiorme Siverno. I just wanted you to know. No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
You know, I don't really want to talk to these guys right now, so why don't we rest
My sick.
and exit here. Take Kai and Giada.
You smell death here.
Can you listen to Lokia? Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me?
Okay, here we go.
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Dreamthralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dreamthralls.
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dreamthralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
I don't recognize Rutaska.
Don't worry, Rutsaka,
I know
Rutaska,
Thirdborn.
whatever. I'll just
Used to
kill
be
whoever it
native
is.
stars.
Anyway, let's go down here. Alright, so we could definitely set this camp up. Oh, we got these dream thrall people. Let's go! Oh, I don't like that roll. That's dumb. Alright, let's go.
Your armor's too weak here.
Alright, fantastic. Let's see what we can get now.
They weren't ready for this.
Anything good?
We make a good squad.
Alright, so we're getting some fine weapons now. Alright. Let's take this. Why don't we go over here.
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Huh. I don't know what that is. I don't know who was talking, but, you know. I guess it's probably not a good idea to jump off, huh? What the heck is that? What are those things? Looks like that's the town over there. Elder Desert Beetle. Oh no. Exceptional bow.
A dead village. Voices. Feels like one of Giada's ghost stories.
Huh. Oh, cool. We can get up here. Okay. Try to see what's in here.
That doesn't bode well.
Nice. Okay.
Should find
Check
the
this
key in the
chest.
laboratory.
Alright, cool. Cool, man. Cool. Alright, so. Alright, let's unbar the door. Go from there. Anyway, I do hope you guys are having a great day. A good day as always. Looks like a lot of stuff has died. Or, this says reach Thirdborn. What am I looking for? Oh, the witch remains. Oh, okay. I was like, this isn't the Thirdborn area, is it? Looks like we can go up this way right here. I'm confused. Are they fighting each other? No, they're not.
Next one's mine.
Yeah, because I thought they were fighting each other for a second. They don't seem to be doing that. What the heck are those? Well, that guy just died. I think he did, at least. Yeah, he got killed. He got thrown back and everything. Wow, that was interesting. Alright.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Alright, let's continue our path to Thirdborn. And then it's likely we'll stop the video because that might be the end of the video.
Trespassers. This one's mine.
No, I'm really not trying to fight anybody anymore. I'm just trying to get to the, what's it called? I am going to grab, however. I am going to grab this camp area right here. Right? So that we have it for later. And then, I don't know what this is. Admith's wort? That must be some more stuff. I don't know. But let's go and eliminate all these. Wow, that guy looks like he's pretty tough.
Take your best shot.
Well, I guess not really.
One for you.
There we go. Alrighty. Sweet. You know, for enemies that look like they had 2 skulls next to their name, they're going pretty easy. Maybe just because our equipment is better, I don't know. I don't know, but I definitely like the fact... Ooh, nice petrified wood branch, I like that. I definitely like the fact that we're able to go through these so easily.
Let's finish.
What the heck? So I'm confused. Are these like zombies? Or is that what they're supposed to be? Like, what are they supposed to be? And are these the things that are corrupted? They go into the sand, corrupted or whatever Kyle was saying? Gotta get all this good stuff, man. You never know what there might be. Ooh, Kai's knocked out.
Back in the fight.
There's no way Kai's knocked out. Let me revive. There we go.
Quick as a fox.
Come on, get up, Kai. You're alright. I think I just do a backflip. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A lot of enemies here right now. A lot of stuff going on. Okay, took him out. Oh, nice. There we go. Did we get them all? Did we get them all? Alright, there we go. Holy smokes.
But they didn't.
You're just going to...
Alright, let's go through, take what we can, and then move on.
Because of the adherent. Thankfully.
Alright, travel Thirdborn, here we go.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
We're not talking to you, dude. I just need to talk to the weird little furry thing.
An entire settlement.
Oh my god, this person is tall.
And they stole your... Oh gods, and Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. Yeah, I'm sure that's what Ludwig said to the Animancers as she scorched their homes.
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. To Head Sharpshooter, First Class of Shatterscarp, Temerti Kaiwa III. Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Just like Fior Messiverno. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match for a Death Guard. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dreamthralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dreamthralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Better to march into danger than have it take you by surprise. Besides, this is the right crew to do it with.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain. It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatsley, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
Okay, so it looks like we've completed that main quest, and Yatsley's Nightmare Fuel. I don't care what anybody says. I can tell you this, guys. Let's check it real quick. Face Your Fears is shoo-wee. 3 skulls, so we're gonna have to upgrade our equipment. Maybe we'll do some side quests here. We're definitely going to do the companion quest for Kai, maybe in the next video. And we might have to go do these things in the next video, which I don't mind. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm glad that this video wasn't as long as the other videos. We made it to Thirdborn. We met Yatsley and everything like that. Very nice little, like, ship, desert, town type thing. I don't know. Like a very piratey kind of town. Alright, well listen, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll end the video out, looking out at the open sea. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy it. Hope you guys are having a great day as always. Thank you very much, again, as always, for supporting me. Thank you very much for watching.